What the fuck up, world? Now we got the aftermath. And it started off with the bullshit. It's all show and games until it's time to do some real work. Now, I want black people to know. I ain't watching Biden. I watched Trump and I watched what he did. That's a whole nother topic. But y'all did this. Y'all put Biden in there. So I'm holding y'all accountable. Cause the shit that's finna go on and the shit that's finna happen finna be your fault. It's finna be your fault. Why it's finna be your fault? Because you didn't think for yourself. You picked a group of people who you think were gonna be for you. The day that motherfucker is inaugurated, he gonna forget about y'all. I want y'all to remember this video. Cause it goes to show you black people do not think for themselves. We too lazy to do history. We too lazy to do research. And it's sad. We rather sit up here and fall for tricks and games. But with that being said, alright, Trump did a good job. From what I seen. Everybody talking about character, this, that. Even this little title. Van Jones fight back tears. Result shows that character matter. Y'all got to be fucking kidding me. Do y'all know in the Obama era, over 534 involved police shootings with black men? How many times y'all heard from Obama? Y'all always looking for somebody to blame. Blame yourself. Blame bad parenting. Blame yourself for not being the best you can be. Blame yourself for not being better than your parents. You looking for somebody to shoulder the blame. Well, I know for a fact Joe talking about mandatory masks, talking about shutting the country down again. Y'all asked for this. Why? Because the motherfucker ain't. You think he said something you didn't like? I want y'all to put in the comment, even put a video link, what Trump did to you, or what you feel like he did to black people. Please tell me. And I'm going to kindly tell you what Biden did to black people and what Kamala Harris did to black people before they even stepped in the office. That's how I'm going to rebuttal you. I'm not going to cuss, no rant, no nothing. I just want you to tell me what was so fucked up that Trump couldn't finish the mess that he already started. See, one thing y'all got to understand about abrupt change. Our last few presidents have had 8-year terms, good or bad. So this is what you call a disruptive ass change real quick. I'm talking about very disruptive. Was it needed? We don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Will things get better? Me personally, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what these people are built like. I did my research. If they do a good job, I'll be amazed. But y'all fucked up. You understand? See, one thing about it, if you're going to blame a person for their mess or whatever, let them finish it. That's just my opinion. I feel like Trump should have had another 4 years. Because, see, what y'all don't understand is the day that this man steps foot in the office, a lot of shit gonna change. I bet you was at your job this week, and I bet you, some way, shape, form, or fashion, your hours got cut, maybe your check was smaller or something. You want to know why? Because businesses that Trump helped and help you get money are scared. They scared as shit right now. Because Biden finna come tax them. Guess what that means? Unemployment rate go. Better hold on to the jobs you got now. Because it's going to be a hard one trying to fight. And I say that to say this. The fun and games like this video I'm finna show, that shit over with. I ain't even finna show it. It's just Democrats, y'all don't have to do the most anymore. You know what I mean? Republicans, y'all go ahead, sit down. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Just like it was what it was when Trump had then came in office. I was very skeptical, but I was for Trump at the beginning because I knew he was a businessman. And at that time, the country needed a boost, an economic boost like a motherfucker. So shout out Trump. I don't feel like he did a bad job. I mean, a lot of people judge his character, but I judge you on your work and your content that you do as the position that you hold. I can give a fuck what you say about me. And it's funny that black folks, you know what I'm saying, give a fuck. Because you let your boss talk to you in the kind of way. Hell, you let your kids talk to you in the kind of way. But you want to talk about some respect from a motherfucker you ain't never met. Why? Because Steve Harvey told you in the morning show? Or Charlamagne the God told you on the morning show? These are examples of why people do not think for themselves. But with that being said, man, how are Grand Rising? I told the motherfucker, I said I had a vision that Joe was gonna win. Not even a vision, it was a dream. And guess what? The dream, let's just say it was a nightmare. I'm gonna say that. And I say that to say this. I'm not bitter about no wins and losses. I don't give a fuck. I was just watching the show. But, you know what I mean? To watch the show go that way is very interesting. So, with that being said, I just got an opinion. I'm damn sure not trying to save this world. But how are Grand Rising? Y'all be easy. Really be easy. We got a full year. Hey man, this shit crazy. I just, like I said, man, I'm holding black people accountable, man. I'm holding black people accountable. I'm not even holding Biden accountable. Gotta hold Kamala Harris accountable. Like, how the fuck do y'all vote Kamala Harris and she lost against Biden? A whole panel of losers. Y'all pick the worst loser to represent your party and then pick another loser from that panel to represent the party. Wow. Mind blowing. Hell, even Trump didn't even pick no. He ain't pick none of the weak motherfuckers around him, and they thought he was. It just, I don't know. I guess Trump ain't go with the status quo. Like, he might have broke the rules or some shit. I don't know on the back end. I don't know. But I feel like the country was ran pretty decent up under him, considering the pandemic, unemployment, and shit like that. It was pretty decent. But we definitely in for another change. We definitely in for another COVID run. Because what y'all got to understand is they're not going to let Trump, you know what I'm saying, or the Republicans for the next 4 years claim victory over this COVID shit. So be ready for just outlandish ass mandatory mandates and all kind of crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, buckle up your seatbelt because we finna go on a motherfucking ride. Sponsored by the Democrats. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Biden wins. Biden wins. I just ask all to stop the fakery. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. How are?